So I'm going to try to show you how I managed to assemble this crate and barrel stemware storage container. I do think they could probably benefit from a packing engineer to help them refine the design to make it more intuitive, but I did figure it out, and so I wanted to share. All right. So here's how it comes, all packed up. And you take it out, and here's the outside bit, and then here's the inside bit. And then here are the instructions that they give you, which to me were pretty unhelpful. So the key, I think, is to start with these T-flaps, right? So the T-flaps, if you look inside, you'll see that there are little flaps all the way around, and there are 4 sets where the flaps face each other. So that's where the T-flaps go. So, you know, you get your inside bit and you notice that there are like 2 holes in the middle, and so this is the long way, okay? So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stick this in, and remember how I said that there are 2 flaps where they face each other? That's where the T-flaps go. So get those in. And then work your way around. Just ignore the big flaps for now because those are just confusing. So get this T-flap in over here. Well, you may have to bend the big flaps in order to get them to fit. And this is where I think they could use some packaging engineering, is they really need like more folds so that it's more intuitive about how to get these in. So I guess I'll go ahead and put these big flaps in. So the big flaps go in like halfway and then they bend. So I'm just gonna turn it so you can see that it's bent and it's going in here. And so this is where I think there could be some better packaging engineering to make it a little more intuitive that those bend and they're not just one piece of cardboard. I got really mixed up the first time I put this together. All right, so now I've managed to put in 2 T's and then 2 big flaps. Take that back down there. And now I'm going to turn and do the same thing on the other side, okay? So this big flap folds in half and it goes into the next flap, or the next pocket, I guess I should say. And then I know that since this is a T-flap, it's going to go into this pocket here because it's like mirrored pockets, so that must be where the T-flap goes. Kind of got to wrestle it in there. All right, whoops, managed to pull this out, I think. So it goes back in there. And these T-flaps go back in here. Super awkward. All right, now this one we know goes into the next flap. Like so. then you have kind of half of it done. Slide this guy in to the next flap, and then we have another T-flap, and so we already know that that's going to slide in here because it has the pockets that face each other. And then finally, this big flap gets folded in half and it goes into this corner pocket here. All right, I guess that's a thing. This little T-flap needs to go in more. There we go. Yeah, all right. This really could have been engineered better, but now it's together. Good luck.